$2,000. $2,000. I did say $2,000, didn't I? Today's video is inspired by Caleb from DSLR Video Shooter, who recently uploaded a video on how you could create a YouTube video setup for $2,000. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong, but $2,000 is a big chunk of money, and it's something that I've been thinking about doing for the past couple of weeks, where I wanted to give you an idea of how you could set up pretty cheap. Certainly a lot cheaper than $2,000 anyway. And originally, I'd thought about doing this with a smartphone, with an iPhone, with a Samsung phone, whatever smartphone it is you got. But then it occurred to me, you might not have a smartphone and you might be starting from scratch with nothing. The chances are you have got a smartphone and you're watching this video on it right now. But if you haven't got a smartphone and you wanted to go out and buy something, then why not think about the DJI Osmo Pocket camera? Now, this camera is essentially designed to be a gimbal camera, and it absolutely 100% is a gimbal camera. In fact, I've used this as a gimbal camera on some of my other projects. For example, recently I shot a video for a friend of mine, Greg Howells. He's got a nice little cheeky Porsche and he wanted to start a YouTube channel, so we came up with the first video for that channel, and we did some shots which essentially looked like it was on a drone, but it was actually on a boom pole way up in the air. This camera is okay, it's not particularly cheap, but it's not massively expensive as well when it comes to the grand scale of things. So the things I'm using on this particular video is a Rode Video Micro, which is going into a Tascam DRO5. I'm using a softbox light, but it's actually got a new style LED lamp in it, which is by Bonflux, which you can pick up for about £15. So going back to the mic, you can pick up the Rode Video Micro for 40 quid. You can pick up the Tascam audio recorder for around about 100. Don't forget, you can always look second hand for this kind of stuff. And then of course the DJI Osmo Pocket camera for about £250, and I think that will get you the camera and an SD card as well. So with all this equipment plus a cheap mic stand to house the light, and also a further cheap mic stand to house the mic, and a tripod to hold the camera, away you go. So I think you'll find that this is a very compact, very easy to set up system. The nice thing about the gimbal as well with the Osmo is that you can really adjust that and get it to exactly the right angle that you want it to go to, and I guess with practice, the world's your oyster. Okay, so there you go. This is a cheaper setup than what Caleb come up with. And don't get me wrong, if you've got £2,000 to spare, go and spend it. But to me, I would say that's a bit steep, to say the least. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope this video has encouraged you to go out and buy a few bits to start up your own YouTube channel. If you found it useful, give us a like. If you found it super useful, then who knows, you might like to subscribe to my channel. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time here on my little YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Catch you then.